Like the song says, Junior and I are reunited once again. And this time, we're back at Hemmings Garage with the 32 Ford, and we're gonna road trip it finally. From Bennington, Vermont, here at the Hemmings headquarters, we're gonna drive down through New England to Sturbridge, Massachusetts, to the Brimfield Antique Auction and Flea Market. And when I say auction and flea market, it's not just a flea market, it is the flea market. If you're into antiques of any kind, Brimfield is sort of a mecca. It's sort of a destination for anyone who's into this old stuff. So we're gonna go down to Brimfield, we're gonna shop the flea market, and hopefully we're gonna find something that we can bring back home with us. So remember, we've been reading your comments, we're tallying up what you want us to do with this thing. At the end of this episode, we're gonna reveal what that is. But for now, we're gonna get on the road and head to Brimfield.
I feel like we should be heading to the grain elevator.
Yes.
Right?
Out into the hayfield, pick up some nails.
Right. Or like, oh brother, where art thou? Like we got, you know, we got a gangster on the running board.
Yeah.
You take that tiller. Like these roads also seem like they were built for a truck like this.
Yes.
All old and windy.
Yeah,
You
no,
know?
this is not a highway cruiser. I forget what it is, but I think like 85% of all roads in Vermont are dirt. When you add up the mileage, there's more dirt roads in Vermont than paved roads.
See, that's what's perfect. Then this is the perfect truck for the roads of Bennington, Vermont, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Like you just want to be on a dirt road in this thing. Is he going or we going?
It's much bigger than we are.
You don't want to play chicken with that
No,
guy?
I don't. He's got a little bit of work to make that corner.
I think he could have done that in that one shot, don't you? I mean, I think he was there. Oh, yeah, I see what he's trying to do. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that third axle's now going to get to work. There goes the stop sign. Oh, and the street sign. Oh my God.
We knew this trip was going to be really, really hot, so we had USRadiator build us a custom radiator for our Model B, and thanks a lot to Chris there who helped us out. We got that installed, and it's actually really hot out today, and Model B is running perfect, nice and cool.
Okay, most important question, where's the horn?
Right center.
This one right?
No.
Oh, of course. Wow, it's right where it's supposed to be.
Right where it's supposed to be. 1932, first year. Now you realize that there are no brakes.
Yeah. It's just slowly thinking about it.
The woe downs.
Right.
You don't have brakes, you got woe downs.
They're called babies. Oh wow, looks like I think we fit the place.
Yeah, I think we found it.
I think we found it. Check this out. Oh yeah, this is gonna be fun. I see a mobile sign we need. Vintage fashion Ken. You're going there, Junior. We're taking you there.
Yeah.
Here's a Barbie van. We need that.
Oh, look at it.
Oh, this is gonna be good. Ooh. What do you see? Toolbox?
Just toolbox. I can't help myself. Tools.
That's probably being used.
Tools. Tools.
You need a tandem bike for the beach.
You want to go tandem?
Yeah. That's what it's there for, man.
I have never seen a rounded corner trunk like that.
And what are those, like little medallions on the corners?
Yeah,
Those just bumpers?
just to protect it.
Check that out. Does the truck need one of those on the back? And look at what's on the side here. Indestructo.
Indestructo.
Is there one on your side too?
Yeah. Handle with care. Indestructo.
Wow.
Now that's a cool old steamer truck. Trunk protection guaranteed against destruction by fire, accident, wreck, collision, carelessness, or neglect for the term of 5 years.
Wow. How old is it? Do you know the vintage?
It's a copyright, 1890s.
Okay.
Look at this over here
Yeah.
and research that.
Yeah. That's actually very cool.
That is cool. Yeah. It's badass. All right.
I'll have to revisit that if that's still there.
Come back to that. Okay, so it's morning at Brimfield. We got here yesterday with the truck.
Yep.
We rolled it in. We parked in the heart of the Mart field.
Right in the heart.
Right?
The heart of the Mart.
The heart of the heart of the Mart.
Yep.
I think the hard part is not selling this on the way out of town. I have a feeling people are going to, right? Someone's going to have to put a not for sale sign on this thing, I think.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
But we should have a good day today. There's lots of funnel cake to eat. There's lots of hearts to break. There's lots of stuff to buy. Like I said, I think I saw a Baby Ruth Bader Ginsburg painting from the 1800s over there that I'm going to have to bring home with me.
Right up your alley.
I think you saw a trunk that you might want.
Yeah, I saw a trunk that I got an eyeball on.
And that was all just on the way in.
That was
we haven't
before the
seen
place
anything yet.
Officially open.
That's right.
Yeah.
Okay. So lots more to come today.
That is actually a pretty cool poster.
Like nothing says "Come to Soviet Armenia" like a poster that says
that
Soviet
would look
Armenia.
Good up in the office.
It would, wouldn't it? Let's go take a look at that. $350. Come on, that's a bargain. Look at that. Dude, how cool is that?
That is cool, but
I mean, it makes you want to go to Soviet Armenia, doesn't it?
it's not $350 cool. Sorry, I'm cheap.
Is it 200 cool? I mean, if you make an offer on that thing. That's the part I always hate. Like the bargaining part, I'm bad at that. I'm just like, all right, here, take it. Just take my money.
I know.
Let me give you 4 for it. I just $350. How about 4?
You drove all that way, I'll give you 4.
Oh,
Civil War.
That's creepy. That is definitely haunted.
Yeah.
That thing, if you bought that, in the middle of the night, it would jump up off the wall and march itself down your hallway
Just come right
and then
out.
hover over you as you slept. That's what it would do.
Bugle faintly in the background.
Playing taps. It's terrible.
Oh, there's
Nope,
your
I was
shifter.
wrong. There's the shifter. Are these Murrays? What are those? Play Bike.
Play Bike 88.
What brand is that?
Columbia.
Oh, Columbia.
That's a Columbia.
Dude, I didn't know that Columbia made these things.
Oh, sure, yeah. They were all
Got a
getting
headlight
in
on
that.
it? Dude, look at the graphics on that down tube and everything.
I really like the kind of full Springer
the
setup.
full Springer deal.
Wow, that's in
With the
great shape.
A-Pain. I've never seen.
That's all original, too. Of course, me being me, I want to put an engine in it.
You could hang one of those little zipper motors in the,
I have I think it's a 28 Fitchel and Sox.
Dude,
98 cc, 2-speed.
That would bolt right up, wouldn't
Somebody would cry. I'd have to modify it.
it? That would hurt somebody. The Columbia, the bike.
Yeah.
What are you asking for?
375.
375? Okay.
Oh my! Oh,
Come on. Oh, that just it fits
hey, look
you.
at that.
Oh, it's perfect.
Oh, she shifts
Well,
beautifully.
he hasn't fallen over yet. Really? Hey, look out. There's 50 cash deposit. If we can come back a little bit later
Yep.
and give you the rest.
Yep.
You said 375?
Yep.
This is fantastic.
Did you need that?
This thing is right heavy.
Do you know how comfortable you would be working on the A100 if you had this gently blowing your...
Just oscillating in the
Yeah, just
shop and-
gently blowing the beard hair around. Wouldn't that be nice?
You gotta walk by an ATM.
You can't find that at IKEA.
Yeah.
All right, Junior, we've walked the show.
Yep.
We looked at a bunch of things. We ended up buying some stuff. That's what we came to do,
That's
right?
what we're here for.
Was go through our money and find something to take home with us. And we did. We found
We
something,
did.
right?
We found some good
So,
stuff.
okay. So now we're going to take the truck. We're going to go pick that up. But before we do, we got to talk about this vote that we actually asked the readership and the viewership to chime in on, right?
Yep.
And the idea was, do we want to leave this truck bone stock? Do we want to modify just the Model B engine, the little 4-banger
Yep.
flathead in it? Or do we want to hot rod the whole damn thing, right?
Yep.
So, you tallied up the votes. What happened?
Basically, number one was keep it stock.
Keep it stock. Dang it.
I win. Sorry.
You totally win. You totally win. Okay.
That being said, a very close second was modify the banger.
Okay. All
So
right.
we get the best of both worlds
I
here.
can get behind that. It's missing
Yeah.
half an engine, but I'm fine with that.
But you got to drive it. We were
I
doing
did.
41 miles an hour down the road.
I think we even hit 47 at one point. We'll have to go to the tape.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
All
So,
right.
I mean, banger scoots right along pretty
It does.
good.
It
Yeah.
does. Even with a replacement head.
The replacement head.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So then, if we're going to modify the motor, we've got all kinds of ideas, right? Like,
we've got ideas.
Right, a Frenzel supercharger, maybe something else. There's some way to modify some things like the firewall, but without doing too much permanent work to it, right?
Yep. We
That's
can do
the
that.
idea.
Yep.
Okay.
And obviously, if we're modifying, we're going to need some juice brakes.
Juice brakes.
That's a given,
Right.
because you got to drive it. And
Mechanical brakes.
Ooh.
So, we'll go pick up our goodies,
Yep.
and then we'll head back home.
I'm
We'll take
ready.
our loop back to us, back to Hemmings with us.
Yep.
I think it's better to ask forgiveness than permission. So whatever we bring back, we got to figure out our story and make sure that we can actually expense everything we just bought to the
Yeah.
company, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
I
we'll
think
figure
we
that
can
out.
do that.
All right,
Yeah.
good. Well, I don't think Staying Alive came out until 77,
That's
maybe?
what I'm saying.
76? Now, how old do you think this thing is? Because the guy already told me, so I'm going to cheat, but the guy already told me. But what do you guess?
I would have to guess around 76, 77, just because of the John Travolta lookalike. I
Now-
mean, it was totally based.
The guy said 72, and it came out of a store in Brooklyn, New York.
72.
So here's my question then. Did John Travolta come from Gene's
this.
World? I'm thinking maybe Gene World created John Travolta. And maybe we're looking at the origin story of John Travolta right here.
Right out of Queens.
Right out of cool. Could I be wrong about that? That might be a thing.
That might be a thing.
And
I
if
don't know,
that's
but
true,
that's just a fantastic sign.
you can't pay too much for this sign then, right? Like then it's worth whatever he's asking, probably and then some, to have this.
I almost wish my doorway was big enough
Right?
to put that
Origin-
on top.
If you folded it, it would fit in the truck, right?
Oh, roll it up.
Oh, you roll it up?
Roll it up and unroll it when we get there.